Change, they say, is the only constant. The Pentagon, the nerve center of the United States military, is no stranger to this axiom. In a recent wave of policy changes, the Defense Intelligence Agency, an arm of the Pentagon, has issued a blanket ban on all activities related to Black History Month and other diversity observances. This development comes as a response to President Trump's staunch anti-diversity, equity, and inclusion push. Federal agencies across the board have received similar directives, leading to the disbandment of affinity groups and the cancellation of special observances. The Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, has echoed the president's sentiments, announcing the creation of a task force with the express purpose of abolishing diversity initiatives in the Department of Defense. Hegseth argues that these initiatives are incompatible with the values of the Defense Department. Paradoxically, despite this stringent stance against diversity observances, the White House still plans to celebrate Black History Month. The administration emphasizes the importance of celebrating American history and the contributions of all Americans, irrespective of their racial or ethnic backgrounds. This policy change is not limited to the Pentagon. Federal agencies have rushed to comply with President Trump's orders, leading to the suspension of cultural awareness events such as Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Black History Month, and LGBTQ Pride Month. Intelligence agencies are curtailing diversity, equity, and inclusion-related activities to align with the administration's directives. In a sweeping move, the Office of Personnel Management has ordered the removal of references to gender ideology across the federal government. The Justice Department and Pentagon have closed diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, citing division and threats to their missions. In the same vein, President Trump has signed an executive order aimed at terminating discriminatory programs in the federal government. Employee resource groups have been disbanded across various agencies, including the Justice Department's own DOJ Pride. Despite these actions, President Trump has signed a proclamation for Black History Month, emphasizing the celebration of Black American contributions. Juneteenth, established as a federal holiday during the Biden administration, commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. Former officials have expressed concerns that these actions may hinder talent recruitment and intelligence gathering efforts. In summary, the Pentagon, in compliance with President Trump's anti-diversity, equity, and inclusion push, has banned all activities related to Black History Month and other diversity observances. This move is part of a broader policy change impacting federal agencies across the United States, leading to the disbandment of affinity groups, the cancellation of special observances, and the closure of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Despite these measures, the White House still plans to celebrate Black History Month. The long-term effects of these policy changes, however, remain to be seen.